Hey y'all, what's up? Let me show you my CD collection part 1. Hey y'all, it's probably been about a week since I've done this. So I'm gonna show you my full entire CD. Here we go. Grab a bunch of time here. We're gonna see what we get in every stack. We're gonna start with the first 2 stacks here. And then we're gonna move on to the CD rack here, and then we're gonna continue the CDs inside the closet and stuff like that. So the first one, here's 38 Special, Flashpoint. 98 Degrees and Rising. This is the only 98 Degrees album that I have. Now I've got several by the pop bands. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 albums by 10,000 Maniacs, which I'm really getting into now. Here's In My Turn, probably my favorite 10,000 Maniacs album. Live On Z, probably their heaviest. This is every time the time playing some Ozzy and Osbourne in the background. Playing Crazy Train. Unplugged. And I've got several by the hard rock band 3 Doors Down. Here is their debut album, The Better Life. Away from the Sun. 17 Days, definitely one of their best. Time Is on My Side. That's the greatest hits, which Time of My Life and greatest hits. I have 311 Uplifter. I definitely want to get more of their records at some point. Maybe the debut. I love their newest one. I've really even loved more stuff besides that. Okay, now we're on to him for him. Here's the debut. The Base of Life. This is their second album. Well, actually, you can look. I don't think that's their second album. Let's see. I've got one more hymn 4, and then we'll move on to the A's. Start with AC/DC. Hymn 4. Oh, I love this song, Mr. Crowley. For Him. Mr. Crowley. Oh my goodness. The Ride, the follow up to Face of Life, which is the third one. Fate of Nation, probably the Face of Nation might be the easiest one to get. I might be looking on that one. Now I've got AC/DC. Now I love them. I've got most of the albums with Bon Scott. Here's got Dirty Deeds Down Dirt Cheap, their debut album. High Voltage. Dirty Deeds Down Dirt Cheap. Highway to Hell, one of my favorite albums of all time. And I also have the deluxe to Highway to Hell. Back in Black, probably my favorite AC/DC album. AC/DC Live album. This is Black Ball Breaker. Black Ice. I also had the deluxe to Black Ice. Rock Hard Bust. Now we're going to move on to Bryan Adams. Here is Cuts Like a Knife. Definitely one of his guys. I love Bryan Adams. Alright, we're going to move on to the rest of my A's. Which we're going to continue on this road here. So, Reckless, probably my favorite Bryan Adams album. 18 Till I Die. No, that's Time Is On My Side. And so and this is 18 Till I Die. Now we're gonna move on to Aerosmith. I just checked out Nine the Ruts, Nine the Ruts. It's a pretty good Aerosmith album. Just say some Aerosmith I love. I hadn't bought all the Aerosmith albums yet, so I'm gonna show you the ones that I do have. Here's the debut. Get a couple of time here. Get Your Wings. Rocks. I don't have Toys in the Attic, which I do enjoy. Now we're on to the 80s ones, which is probably my favorite of the Aerosmith records. The last one in the 80s is probably my favorite. I'll just round up the Aerosmith here that I have. Done with mirrors. Everybody loves a couple things on Done with mirrors. I don't temporarily really enjoy that Aerosmith. I'll just round up the rest of my. Here's my Classic Live 1. Here's the Classics Live 1. Or just, is it called Classic Live or Classic Live Disc 1? Classic Live. And then we have Classics Live 2. I love Aerosmith. I've been, go Randy. This is one of the best rock solos of all time, Mr. Crawley. Check this out. He's about to go crazy. Here's Randy. Permanent Vacation. I like this one. Oh my goodness, check this out. It's one of the best openers. Check out this riff here. About to go up to the Randy mood. Here we go. Gems. Another compilation. Oh my heavens. My favorite Aerosmith albums here. We're finally getting into a couple of my favorite Aerosmith ones. Here is Pump. And the best album, I should say, Get a Grip. I'm going to say Big a Grip or something like that. Crazy. Big ones. Oh, this is not Flying High Again. This is Over the Mountain. One of the Aussie songs that I love. I Flying High Again. I like it. This is one of the albums I do have. This one is on No More Tears. Nine Lives, another Aerosmith. 20th Century Master, and well, this is Devil's Gonna News Guys. And the final Aerosmith there, we have the 20th Century Master. Whew. So many Aerosmith there. A couple minutes of the Aerosmith. Here we got Dima, the debut album. Adele, 21, her debut album. Air Supply. Just the greatest hits, all I need. Just a one disc. My grandmother and that. That's why I have that. And I've got several by the grunge band Alice in Chains, one of my favorite grunge bands. Favorite bands of all time, I should say. Here is their debut, Facelift. They never released that album. This is their Sap. Dirt. Jar of Flies, definitely one of their best. This is the self-titled Tripod, I should say. Unplugged. Got the rest here. I have of Alice in Chains. Greatest hits. Black Gives Away to Blue, my favorite Alice in Chains album. I love this. Hey, if you never heard Alice in Chains, check out the song Hollow. And I love Rain or Fog. Now Rain or Fog is a little bit heavier than Black Gives Away to Blue, but hey, Rain or Fog's got some good tunes on it. First, the opener is amazing. I should tell you the name of it when I'm thinking about the one you know. Now we're gonna move on to the Almond Brush, another 70s rock band. I've got a lot of their albums. Here's the debut album. Eat a Peach. This is a classic one. Win, Lose, or Draw, which I don't temporarily. I like it, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. I'll just round up the rest of my Almond that I have here. 7 Turns, the first one they did, Wonderhand's pretty good album. My favorite Almond Brothers album, which I absolutely love. I do have their second album on vinyl, but this is an amazing one. This one is called 7 Shades of Reds. Decade of Hits. Has some of the songs on the second one, like Ramblin' Man, Midnight Rider. There's an Eagle song, Midnight Fire. It's funny. It's kind of crazy songs, just like Midnight Rider, just a little bit faster. Midnight Fire's on. We'll find it when we get into the Eagle. We'll see what album Midnight Fire's on. Where It All Begins. Not really a huge fan of that one, but hey, it's pretty cool. Mancology and Anthology. Greg Allman, I'm No Angel. I have some Anthrax. Sound of White Noise. Asia. Alpha. Tori Amos. I've got several Tori Amos albums. I got 3 CDs of hers. Got the debut, Little Earthquakes. She's never released a bad album. Crucify. Crucify. It's pretty cool. And where do we go? Well, and that's Underneath. That's some Audio Slave. Here's the debut. Out of Exile. And the final one, Resolutions, which I don't really, I like the other 2 better, but hey, that's pretty good though. I'll even the debut. The Very Best of Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold, they're a metal band. Now we're gonna move on to the CD rack, the white one clear one that I've had. I've had this one for several years. Hang on. One second. Oh, let me swap this. Let me just get Nazi. Oh, Bark at the Moon. This is another good song. Let me play one of my favorite Ozzy songs. Oh, Miracle Man. This has got no, this is Babies, Crazy Babies. This has got Zach Wild on it. Oh, I have one more. I got one more A. Let me find it. I got it right here. Arcade Fire. Okay, now we're getting into the B's. B-52's Cosmic Thing. This is their weakest room. Now we're getting into Bad Company. My closet's actually right here. There's a couple of CDs inside here. I'll get to those in a little while, a little bit. Should say. 10 Room 6 by Bad Company, my favorite Bad Company compilation. And then we get my favorite Bad Company album. Holy Water. I don't have Rough Diamonds. I've never even heard that album for the debut. Or Straight Shooter. I'll run the pack. Maybe I'll get all the albums some way. Man Called the Body. It's a live album, which is cool. That's that reunion from 1990. It's in the 90s, early 90s. Let's find the year. Like 2002. I know there's more Allman Brothers. I know there's more Bad Company out there, but that's all I am right now. Bare Naked Ladies, Maybe You Should Not Drive. Oh man, I almost skipped on that song. Let's skip on the solo. Here we go. Born on a Pirate Ship, and I have Everything and Everyone by Bare Naked Ladies. I have Band of Horses. Got this one on cassette. I'll show you in a little while. Got some Beach Boys. Endless Summer, probably their greatest hits. Got several Beach Boys. This Beach Boys. Today and Saturday, Summer Nights. I thought that was another one. That's got some good songs on there. Probably, I think, my favorite Beach Boys album. Today, 16 tracks and the greatest album of all time, a Pep Party. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to try to crank Thunderbird, see if it'll fire up easy. We'll do a video. I'll do a video trying to get it running. Now we're getting Pet Sounds. Got a couple more Beach Boys. I got the greatest hits. The final one, I guess. Beastie Boys. I love them. I've got License to Ill. Now we're getting into the Beatles. 1 second, because I do have a lot of Beatles CDs, which I will run through. So here's their A Hard Day's Night. I love the Beatles so much, y'all. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. Beatles for sale. Listen to this one recently, it's pretty amazing. Help. Didn't say titles real fast because I love the Beatles so much. Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul. How do you say it? It's pretty good. Album. My favorite, the greatest album of all time, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Magical Mystery Tour, which I know they're England, so the Beatles are definitely in my top 10. The White Album. Abbey Road. This is probably my go-to. I love this one. Ooh, this is another good banger from Ozzy. This is No More Tears. Man, it's playing a lot of Ozzy songs I don't really go back to. Abbey Road. Yeah. I'm trying to be allowed to have Let It Be, which Let It Be I don't care for very much, but I do like a few songs here and there. Here we go. Oh, check out Zach already about to give you some the rest of the Beatles here. I have I've got Past Masters Volume 1. At the BBC. Got all the anthology, got Volume 1. I don't have Volume 2 yet, and maybe. So I've got, you know what, y'all, I've got so many Beatles CDs that I don't really listen to, but I do like them. Not a huge Beatles fan as I was a couple of years ago, but a couple months ago I wasn't a huge Beatles fan. And now I've got to myself, now the Beatles, they still have albums up. This is Volume 1. Volume 3, this is probably my favorite Beatles cover. That's, I guess that's some of their album covers. That's part of the Those Are Rain soundtrack. Let's see which album these are. That's Volume 1. That's Let It Be. That's Abbey Road. That's I think I do. Are these 9? And that here, that was Sgt. Pepper. It's a amazing album. A Yellow Submarine. The one compilation, Get Back. Which this one I bought this one from the record store, Seasick Records, which I thought this is a pretty good bootleg. Oh, I think they wanted like $3 on this one. I was like, hey, I'll take it. I think it's Eli might have been the one. I remember they when I bought this actual CD, I bought Help. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, and the greatest album of all time by the Bee Gees, get greatest. And I do have one more Bee Gees. It's 2. For some Beck, I'll just do this row here. So this stack here. We got some Beck, Little Lay, Sea Change, Morning Phase. Well, yeah, Phase. Chuck Berry, got a Greatest Hits compilation. I'll just show you the rest of my bees. I'm not gonna do the rest of these. I'll just do like this stuff here. I have Blink 182, Cheshire Cat. Dude Ranch, I haven't picked it out. I've rarely played that one. It's fine. I have the Black Crowes. I've got their first few records. Here's their debut album, Shaker Moneymaker. I'll just do the rest of my Black Crowes here. The Southern Harmony Musical Companion. Amorica. 3 Snakes and One Charm, By Your Side. And I have their greatest hits. I like Black Crowes a lot. I have some Blondie. Pat Benatar, I'll show you the, I'll just do, here. I'll just do this stack here. Pat Benatar, Kinds of Passion, her debut album. Best Shots. Greatest, I'll do some Blondie. There's Best Blondie in there, except I only got the debut album, and the only other one that it was Shannon Sequel. Alright, y'all. That was my sequence part 1. I'm gonna let you go. Alright, bye.